Yep, and we are live. So yeah, welcome everyone for a very surprise stream for the in IRC's YouTube channel. And as you might have seen the thumbnail, this is basically our prize ceremony for LMU Season 1. We had 1 month of LMGT3 racing in our server, and we had some pretty good action, some good overall racing, everything going on. So this stream is basically just to cap off that season. And I got with me Deepanshu, who's joining to go through the proceedings. How are you, Deepanshu?
Yeah, good to be back after a very, very, very long time in streaming. But yeah, glad that I'm back for a special occasion. It is reminding me of my school days where we perform for 1 year and then at the end we have the prize distribution. So I guess we will do that today. And obviously, there are a lot of quirks that were put on for this season. So we'll go through them. Before that, I think we can start off with the announcement of who were the top 8 and what all things.
Yep. So going forward, like I said, this season the biggest highlight was that we had one of the biggest prize pools we ever put up in IRC. So a total of 11k prize pool was put up, and we had almost 37 drivers competing for that over the course of a month to walk away with some good cash prize. As you put up on the screen right now, we have top 8 winning from 500 all the way to 2700. And coming to the most important part, and I would say the core reason for this stream, is that we had also announced 2 lucky draws, and the lucky draw criteria were basically to encourage participation and to encourage people to not quit the race. As we've seen, lot of times people do get a lot of discouragement when they get involved in incidents or have a bad race. Generally they just call it quits and go off, which we did not really want. So we had 2 lucky draws, and the criteria were that you should not be in the top 8 and you should have participated in all 5 rounds and finished all 5 rounds, most importantly. So we have a few drivers who are qualified for this criteria. I believe, Deepanshu, you have the list. Why don't you read them out?
Yeah, like before we directly jump to that, what I feel like we did such a big prize pool for just 5 races. So it was just like a free money glitch for many people. But yeah, like we are planning for a bigger season. So if you want to keep winning, you can join our community and you can participate in these races in the upcoming season that we will have. But yeah, as Deepak said, let's just announce first the names of the people who qualify the criteria, which was show up for all races and finish them. So we have Nikhil Samre, also goes by the name of Supreme Kai in our server. Raj Modi goes by the name of Mist in our server. We have Vijay Agarwal, also Vicious, our coordinator for F1. And we have Sarthak Pandey, also goes by Ornistin.
Ornstein.
Ornstein. But yeah, that's a very weird way to write your name. But yeah, he is also qualified for the lucky draw. We have Shiv Kiran also going by the name of Baldi. And finally, we have Maharagya Nyogi also going by the name of Air Busa. Okay. I guess Boeing not doing good, so
Airbus A model number. So yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay, that's the A350 shit. I didn't realize, but yeah, anyways. So these are the people who qualify for the lucky draw. So first, before we go to the lucky draw, let's go through the winners of the top 8.
Yep. As I said earlier, the lucky draw, of course, yes, but the main stars of the show were the top 8 who came to claim some good cash prizes, and here we have them on the screen. So they did have a bit of a, I mean, like you can see, Athul Bhaskar had like almost a perfect season, if not for that one race in Sebring where he had a spin out. But every year around, it's been a bit of a story of ups and downs, and some people did not even start the race, but still they had some solid results. So yeah, these are your top 8 for the season. So what do you think, Dipanshu, looking at this?
Looking at this, I feel like Kanak could have been up there, in P2 if he did not miss the two races. But apart from that, I feel like the best example of consistently attending all races and still coming in top three is probably Apurv Semwal. So he just attended all the races. Results are definitely decent, P4 in three races, but he still had two off races like P10 and P12 and still managed to be in the podium. And Kanak, even though being P2, P3, P4, just not starting in two races, made him fall all the way to P5. James Robin as well, just being consistent and getting there to P4, along with Herman Randhawa. Okay, so he also being consistent, he won the third race. So being P11, P16, and then winning in one of the race where Athul Bhaskar came P13. So that definitely means something to him. And we obviously have our Abdul, who also attending all the race, and Arav as well, not starting in two race, but seeming like he was also very quick.
Yep, Arav was on the fringes below, but he had an absolutely storming final round in Le Mans where he pulled an absolute blinder of a strategy and beat everyone at the one stop. So that would definitely be his highlight for sure of the season. That had definitely propelled him all the way to P8. So overall, it's been a fantastic season for these drivers, and I'm pretty sure they'll be eager to build up from here. And like you said, Apur Semwal just consistently showing up, just delivering the best that he could. And I think one of the few and one of the unlucky drivers in this list is definitely Herman. Like basically, I think there were like a few instances where like he got caught up in some incidents, or I think in that Fuji round he had some pit stop related drama which really dropped him all the way back. So yeah, I think he changed his brakes by mistake. As far as I remember, there was some input
Oh.
issues which meant that he was stuck in pit lane for a long time. So there were a few results like that where, it was like just bad luck and bad circumstances. But hopefully, yes, he will also have a great season up ahead. So yeah, these are our top 8 for this season, and these top 8 are walking away with a cash prize total of 10k. These guys are walking up together. So yeah, congratulations to all the top 8. And yeah, so let's have a look at the championship standing, shall we? So these are the top 30. We have Atul, Hardik, Apur, and James Robin, Katak, Herman, Abdul Mukeed, and Aro Shakal filling up our top 8. And then we have people like Raj Moody, Sarthak Panda, Shiv Kiran, Sandeep Maridu, Mahar Gyad, Nyugi, Aradhya Gupta, and Ankit filling up the top 15. So I think you might notice one thing. There were quite a lot of BMWs this season. So I think you could. I think you might guys might have noticed that in the top 8, it's like just 5 BMWs, just BMW gang all the way around. What do you think of that, Dipanshu?
Well, it comes down to multiple things actually, like BMW being a slightly easier car to drive, and maybe is just responding well in this game, I believe. But yeah, like the top runners, if you still see P1, P2, P3, if you consider that, then we still see a spread with Atul taking the Lambo, Hardik taking the Porsche, and Apur taking the BMW. So it's basically, below also we see a mix, but from P4 to P8, it seems like it's a BMW, cluster there.
Yep. And in this, we do have some interesting names and slightly out of positions. Like for example, we have Tanesh Agarwal, who's in P23. I think he had a very torrid season this time. Like had a lot of issues where it was either him losing his cool or his wheel just deciding to give up on him. And yeah, it's been a very torrid season for him. So hopefully, he can have a better season going forward. I think he still has some hardware issues to sort out. So hopefully he does that, and he's able to come out, because 23 in a 5-round series is definitely not representative of what someone like Tanesh can do.
Yeah, like, the 5 races that frustrated him ended up making him cut his wheel wire. So definitely he was not happy
Yep.
after the season. But hopefully he comes back with a new wheel or something, and then we'll definitely see him up there.
Yep. So yeah, overall it's been a fantastic season from everyone, and not to forget the last 7 drivers. Because I mean, every one of the drivers who showed up, definitely have played a huge part in making the season a success. So yeah, so thanks to everyone who showed up, and we have the last 7 drivers. I think a few of them signed up, but they just showed for one round, and probably the schedules were not matching or something like that. But for whatever reason, we would definitely love to see them taking part in more rounds and more seasons coming up.
Yeah, definitely. Like, we would like to see at least 50 people grid, man. Who is stopping us from being there? And yeah, even I was not able to attend because of the timing and the dates. So you can count what +1 to this list next season.
Well, that's great news to hear. All right, so moving on from this to the next exciting part of the stream, we are yet to pick out our 2 lucky winners, who are going to get 500 each. So without further ado, let's head on to that.
Yes. Let's see. We have the 8 people names already loaded onto the website here. And we will just be basically drawing out 2 names. The first 2 names that come out win the 500 rupees out of the 8 people. Again, it was just them participating, which resulted in them being able to have a chance to at least win. So I guess, Deepak, without further ado, let's draw the first name out.
All right, here we go.
Oh, nice animation, man.
Yep. And Mist is our first winner.
So Mist gets 500 rupees. Congratulations, Mist. You are our first winner. I think we can draw the second name.
All right. Second one's coming up. Second one goes to Shiv Kiran. Yep.
Baldy will be happy.
Yep. Baldy is again another name that I did expect in the top 8, but I guess he also didn't have a very great season. But hopefully he improves a lot more and comes up much stronger in our coming seasons. So yep, that's our 2 lucky draws done for the day. So congratulations to all the 10 winners who are gonna be having some good cash prize after this. And
don't worry, you will get the money.
Yep.
We will get back to you on that part, how we will transfer the money.
I do believe our coordinator Kanak had reached out and had collected all the payment methods. So we'll hopefully be dispatching the prize money within the next hour or 2. So
I can see in the chat of YouTube, Vicious is a bit mad because his name was just 1 before Shiv Kiran's, you know. So sometimes that animation does not help. It should just be like this guy. Now he's feeling missed out by 1 point. But better luck next time, man. Better luck next season.
Well, that is life. That is how things are sometimes. And well, I mean, at least thanks to him for participating, and thanks to everyone who participated. 37 drivers who participated. Thanks to the coordinators who put up such a good job of making things work. Of course, this being the first season, there were a few hiccups here and there. There were a lot of difficulties integrating this into our website. But of course, like people like Kanak and Athul had done a fantastic job bringing this all together. So huge thanks to all of them. And a huge thanks to the stewarding panel. I think ST was quite busy, but still he took out some time every week to be there as the senior steward and help get some incidents cleared up when me and Aladdin was on the panel as well. And yeah, a big thanks to both of them for helping us get the season done on timeline. And yeah, it's been fantastic. And last but not the least, yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to come to that only. I think the biggest thank you to our sponsor or, server sponsor, Thambu, who is from Racesims and who provided us all this prize pool as well as the, the money for hosting these races.
Yep, so Thambu, he has founded Racesims, which is selling some very high-end sim racing gear, some quality sim rigs and stuff, and he's been partnered with us, helping us run some of these events, and he's been instrumental in putting up such a big prize pool and putting it up for the community. So yeah, a big thanks to him. And yeah, hopefully we do much more bigger events in the future, and we do look forward to this partnership. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Do you have anything else to
Yeah.
add, Dipanshu?
Well, I'm just waiting for the next season and waiting to see more races added to the season. And obviously, if more races are added, the prize pool will become bigger. So hopefully, we see more people on the grid because of that. And LMU coming out as such a good racing simulator in this year, that like it's dormanting any other racing sim. So we hope to have more races, more leagues, more kind of special events, and we'll see what we can make out of this LMU game.
All right, and like you said, we are planning some multiple events coming up. Our FS coordinators are trying to get the FN season going probably next year, and we also have some other things planned up in ACC like a GT4 season, and we got some time trials going in Assetto Corsa. Of course, it's been a bit of a down, but we'll be coming back after the holidays with new time trial combinations for you guys to get on and put in your hot laps. So there are quite a lot of events in the pipeline, quite an interesting year up ahead. So if you do want to be a part of this, if you want to be a part of this sim racing community, please do join us on our Discord. Head to our website indianracingcommunity.co.in and sign up with us. And yeah, we're really looking forward for you guys to join with us. And do check out racesims.in for some good quality sim rigs and other sim racing equipment. And we also have a discount code with them. Just use code IRC at the checkout. It does help for you guys to get some discounts and for us to also get some out of it so that we can enhance the price pool also. So yeah, thanks to everyone, and have a great last few weeks of 2025, and have a great holiday season coming up ahead. We'll see you all again back in 2026.
Bye.
Bye everyone.